Hi there, how's it going? Josh again, representing PSP Halifax here at the Dockyard Gym. I'm a fitness and sports instructor. Welcome to your full body conditioning session. The theme today is going to be increased intensity, a little bit less time, and we're going to do that using supersets and trisets. Not exclusively, but it's going to be a common theme. Make sure you grab some water, cue your music, and the equipment for today is going to be something like a dumbbell, or otherwise something that you can row, and a bench for your bent rows here. You're going to need a mat, something that's similar to a med ball, because we're going to be doing a front position press from a lunge. Okay, so that's it, a mat, some sort of a med ball option, dumbbell option, and a bench. I'm going to read your disclaimer while you kind of get settled. Make sure you turn it up so you can hear. Okay, in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to CAF members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to CAF personnel becomes accessible to all. Participants who are not CAF members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown. It's entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not CAF members to consult the Get Active Questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop, consult a healthcare provider, and lastly, if CAF members sustained an injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. Okay, so a little bit more about what we're doing today. There's going to be 5 stations, but we're doing more than one thing at each station. So station number 1, and I might as well just show you as we go, is going to be a loaded split squat with a press. Okay, it's a go-to given that it's simple and effective. We're going to follow this up with a body weight squat as a superset. So you're going to get in your position like so. We've done this before, if you've joined me before. Breathing in, we're going to come down. Exhale, we're going to come up, tight core, pressing this overhead. And we're going to be looking at a weight you can handle for approximately 10 or 12 reps. Okay? And then we're going to switch, do 10, 12 reps on the other side. We're going to follow that up with, actually, if you feel like it, you can use your weight for the squats, but feel free to dump it in either exercise. It's basically do what you can. So we're going to come in here, front loaded position, and just stand up. So we're going to take the shoulders out of it and go bilateral, or both sides at the same time. There's a bit of a finishing superset movement. Okay, that's your legs. Okay, so it's going to go 1 through 5. Legs, core, back, chest, cardio. Number 2, core. I have a little station set up over here, and that's going to be for what I'm calling an animal plank with shoulder taps and sit-ups. So this animal plank, I've seen it done multiple times, but I guess I'll come out here so you can see a bit better. You're just going to be hands and knees. You're going to come up on your toes like this, okay, and the knees are hovering a couple inches off the ground, neutral spine, chin slightly tucked. We're nice and braced. We're going to, basically what we're going to do is shoulder tap under control. And I'm going to go at about this cadence, nice and slow and controlled, and complete 8 to 10 reps. So I'll try to hit 10. If you tap out at 8 or even less, that's okay. Do what you can, and just stay tight. We're going to do that. And so a superset means we're going to go from one exercise to the next with minimal to no rest. Okay, so after animal plank with shoulder taps, we're going to go right into sit-ups. If you don't have somewhere to hook your feet, like maybe you can use the couch, maybe you have a full gym, or you can do MMA sit-ups. Okay, so here's your modifications without a bar to hook your feet on. You can have your feet together, And be doing an MMA setup or just plant it like this, knees at 90, controlled floor crunch. The reason why I wanted to do use a bar to hook my feet is because now when we come up, we can do full sit-ups so as another option, we can add 45 degrees rotation. So one elbow to the opposite knee, like so. Breathe in, right in there. So that's going to be good. That one there is not too hard. You can do a lot of those, but we're going to pre-fatigue ourselves with that plank variation. Okay, and the sit-ups we'll do 10 or 12. Okay, so back dumbbell row. We're going to be in over here, or wherever you have your station set up at home. Get into a neutral spine position. Full extension of your lats without twisting at without rotating the spine. So square hips, square shoulders. Breathe in, elbow in, bring it up, elbow close to the spine. Just about like that. We'll switch, do the other side. And back's not going to have a superset. Basically, we're going to have an opposing muscle group superset. So we're going to go from back into push-ups. Okay, so just other different ways to doing the same or similar things and altering the order, the intensity, and these kinds of things. Slight variations to make different changes in our program here, the home workout style. Okay, so push-ups, we can pretty much, what we're going to do with push-ups actually is aim for higher reps, okay? I have 12 to 15 written down here, so whether that's from the knee, coming down from the toe, up from the knee, or down and up from the toe, I'm going to keep it pretty much there. So either a traditional hand position or a neutral position. We're going for 12 to 15, so higher reps as a superset, so right after our back. Then, number 5 item is cardio. We're going to run a medley. Basically, technically, it's called a tri-set. So 3 different things, one after the next, but only 30 seconds each. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get into a run for 30 seconds, jumping jacks for 30 seconds, and then speed skaters for 30 seconds. All at the end, get some extra conditioning in, work some different movement angles. And so we're going to warm up thoroughly. Then we're going to get through the body of the workout and cool down with full body stretch. Okay, and we're only going 2 rounds, so higher intensity. Just feel it. Know that when you get one down, there's only one to go. So we're going to work on the psychological advantage here if we can. All right, so here we go. Let's get into a warm-up, and we'll get into it. Okay, so for starters, let's start nice and gentle. Pick up one knee, then the other, opposite arms coming up. You don't have to go super high. Only bring it up so that you can keep your body nice and stable. Okay, now we're just lifting the leg and the back like this, and then switching. Opposite arm still comes up. Just kind of isolating the hamstrings there. Okay, back into square, and we're on the toes. Just a little bit longer. It's like we're doing a light jog around the gym. Okay, at this level, just side to side a little bit. Okay, back to center, and getting the knees up just about halfway to the waist. Okay, back in. And on the balls of the feet, we're just getting the heels towards the hips. Back to center, we'll try a few jumping jacks. Part of your cardio medley. Back in here, just a nice easy speed skater drill just to cue up kind of what's coming. So take your time, don't worry about it, just trying to cue that form. Back up and settle into a squatting position. We're going to be doing this as a superset to your first station, the leg station. So hands up here, breathe in, exhale, you can let your hands down and relax the shoulders. And just like that, feeling the mild stretch in your lower back, or at least I am, feels good. Okay, good. Thumbs back, arm circles forward. Other way. Across the chest, lightly touching the back of your shoulders. Hands down by your sides, and going through some gentle flexion and extension at your shoulder. A little more hip warm up, stepping over a small shrub or a fire hydrant, let's say, just like so. Come here and then bring it back. We're just going to do 4 of each direction per side. This is 3, and 1 more. On to the other side, back here, step over it, and same thing. 2. Last one. Okay, shake it out. Let's warm up the rotation of the spine. Getting into a high plank, we're here. Left foot's gonna step on the outside of the left hand, like so. Stay square, stay tight, knee off the ground, down if you have to. Hand by the foot with a tight core, bring it up. And back in, kick the leg out, other side, same thing. 1 more per side. Making sure that spine's nice and warm. This will be a shorter workout, so we'll use more of our time to warm up and cool down. Other side, last one. And into your hands and knees position or tabletop. We're just going to further warm up the spine with a little bit of cat-cow. So breathing in, look up, hips up. Exhale, push the shoulders forward, core's tight. Cat. Breathe in, cow. And exhale for cat. A couple more each. Last one. Okay, coming out of this, you should be fairly warm, right? General warm up, some specific moves, and some rotation of the spine all thrown in there. So grab a sip of water, and we'll get through 2 rounds of a fairly vigorous workout. So let's get ready, let's step the game up. In the words of Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay, everybody, grab your weight for that front-loaded split squat and press position. Okay, here we go. I'm interested to know what you guys are playing for tunes. If you're playing anything good, let me know in the comments. Okay, set it up. 10 to 12 reps per side. Ready? Breathing in, come down. And press with a tight core. 3, legs are number 1 in the program because we want to prioritize those. Here's 9. Last 2. Just 2 rounds, remember? So bring it back to the sweet spot in the rack position. Switch sides, set up your base. Ready, breathe in, go. Up. So it's a relatively light weight, but your shoulders will get it. Six. 8. Here's 10, possibly 2 more. It's okay to tap out early and rest. Good. Burns like I thought it was. Okay, you can either let go of the weight or keep it in the rack position, front load. Ready, set, 12 to 15 squats. Round 1 of only 2. Here's 8. Last 3, that's 12. If you can, 13. Great.